It's in the game.
I just wanna rock. Body out of y'all. Damn.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project,
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna. I just wanna rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. No ties, side up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my size. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely.
Call it Motown, call it the Motor City. To Lions fans, this is home. Ford Field in downtown Detroit. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Detroit Lions taking on themselves. Mike Tirico, Greg Olds are ready to get this one going. Jake Bates set to get it started. And we are underway in downtown Detroit. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play?
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. This opening drive not going as scripted. It is 3rd and long. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Catch is made, that is Williams. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on 3rd down.
And the Lions first down.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6. From the 46. Here's 2nd down and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Goff to throw. Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Goff hooking up with his tight end, Laporta, and they give the Lions the first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Maybe the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. That's 13 more on that play, and quickly another first down.
Lions first down. A gain of 13 yards. First down, Lions.
Throwing here is Goff. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Second and 10. From the gun, it's Goff. To the right side, that's St. Brown.
Goff's pass
And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 8.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open.
And he will take this one across into the end zone.
Detroit.
A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. A safe kick taken at the 5.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. The RPO, that one is complete. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
So after one, it's the Lions who have the early lead. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. Lions ball to begin this second quarter as they've got it with first and 10. Now, Goff. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
Throwing on second down. Goff. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
That's going to be caught. And he's going to be brought down, but the double pass works to perfection. It is a huge play for Detroit. 53 yards.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's first and goal. Here's Gibbs. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal at the 6-yard line.
Throwing, Goff. That's That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
It's now third and goal.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive. It's important.
This one caught at the 4. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain, and that'll set up fourth down.
I like the play call on third and goal there, giving the ball to your back and seeing if he can punch it in. But now it really sets up a pretty interesting decision. Does the play caller and the head coach want to roll the dice and go for a touchdown, or are they happy just settling for a field goal?
Black 20! The Lions called their first timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down's looming.
Super 66.
They'll go for it. Here's Goff. And he's in.
Great job here on fourth and goal. The most difficult play to defend, Mike, is scramble pass in the red zone. There's teams out there that create these exact opportunities because of the stress it puts on coverage. That's why it's so critical for these defenses to keep the quarterback in the pocket, because when you don't, it is so hard to latch onto these receivers for that amount of time.
Now Goff leads the Lions for a two-point try.
Lions will set up for the two-point conversion.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. All square now at 6 aside as the ball's back in the air again. Short kick taken just inside the 20. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. On first and 10, here's Goff. 2 minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. Greg and I back from Ford Field in Detroit in a moment. We'll try again. It's second and 10. Back to the air, it's Goff. That's a short one caught by Laporta. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
Goff hooking up with his tight end Laporta, and they give the Lions a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They're going to run out of the gun with Gibbs. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And he will go all the way.
The ball carrier. Touchdown, Detroit.
Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
The Lions will set up for the two-point conversion.
Here's Goff. That's going to be intercepted in the end
That decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Here's Williams on the return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10.
180. 11. 11. 17. 7.
Here's Goff. He's got Laporta open on the left side. Now Detroit's going to use their second timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
And inches at the 39-yard line.
Tonight. 180.
We're going to get this outside. This could be a double pass. That is incomplete. They tried to take a shot there, use a little trickery, but the defense was all over it, and it brings up 3rd down.
We go tonight. Black 20.
Now there's a throw out wide. Hey, this might be a double pass. That'll be incomplete, so they go for the trickery, but it does not work out, and it's going to be 4th down. Isaac Tesla was the intended target, and that's going to lead to a 4th down.
Average wall. Black 20. Horrible.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have the 1st down. Aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Horrible. What's up?
Goff. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
Obama.
A 2nd down throw for Goff. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10.
Like 20. We go 76. 76.
Here's the 3rd and final timeout for the Lions. The clock is stopped with 26 seconds until the break. So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10.
180. 11. Shell. 14. Turbo.
To throw is Goff. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down.
180.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Lions will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. On first down, it's Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. The Lions call their first timeout, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Super.
Now Goff. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Lions first down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. And the Lions are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20.
Intercepted.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Line 20. Hey, kill. Super 1. Hey, 5. Attack.
To throw is Goff. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
They're on the 32-yard line.
Hey, let's go. Go, ground. Hey, get up.
On play action, Goff. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
By Brian Branch. A 9-yard loss. It's now 2nd and 19 at the 23-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Maverick, Maverick. Maverick, Maverick. What the hell?
Goff to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
It's now 3rd and 19.
Listen. We go tonight.
Goff to throw. He's got his man complete. That's to Small. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
That's good. We're on Lions.
Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll go play action with Goff. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. And he'll only manage a couple of yards before he's out of bounds.
Out of bounds at his own
Just shy of
49-yard
midfield.
line.
Here's 2nd down.
By 20. Super one. Is that?
From the gun, it's Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he will score. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions have taken the lead by a point here in the 3rd. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
What? 180.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion.
What's that?
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. Going left side, and it's taken in by Williams. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly a 1st down.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 180. 4 down. Hold on. Check. Cut.
Now, Goff. Trying to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked up by Terrion Arnold. To the 20. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. What a time for a pick six for the defense. As the other team is trying to get themselves right back in this one, the defense extends the margin with the pick six.
Yeah, just a critical moment. You find yourself on defense, Mike, trying to hang on to this lead. And not only do you do that, you pick six them, and you're able to extend that lead.
Bates, good with the extra point. And the Lions are going to open up the lead to 8. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
To Slaw, the man in motion. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Throwing on second down. Goff. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
To Jahmyr Gibbs. It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
DC.
Throwing, Goff. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. They get 10 yards on the hook up there. Good for a Lions first down.
Good for a Lions.
So just think, I mean, a couple minutes ago, we see a pick six. I mean, the last thing you want to do is the next time you step in the huddle is go 3 and out. So that's a big conversion. Now they got to find a way to get some of this momentum back, go down and get some points, and let everybody move past that pick six we saw in the last possession. I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
It's a toss play, left to Gibbs. And a nice gain there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 9.
Throwing here is Goff. It's caught by the tight end Laporta. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. So it'll bring up 4th down. They'll go for it. Here's Goff. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. And he's going to have the Lions first down. It's a gain of 12 on 4th down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you. That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
4 yards. Complete to Jameer Gibbs. 10 yards on the pickup.
Off the play fake, here's Goff.
He'll
swing this out to Montgomery. And he gets run out of bounds. A short pickup, but it's good enough for a first down.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Goff to throw on first down. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone.
And in these tight games, especially in the second half, Mike, these are the big moments that somebody needs to step up and make a play, and that's exactly what he's able to do here. Great read, great reaction, steps in front of that ball and ends up going the other way.
The Lions all their first time out, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
At the 23-yard line.
Listen. What? 180! Maverick!
Goff. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
Third down and 11.
Louis. Merlin. What's up?
Here's Goff. Open man, left side. He's got it. He gets free. Sam Laporta. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 76 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. Here's Bates for the extra point. He's got it. And the Lions will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Lions 27, Lions 12.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Goff. Quick slant, caught by St. Brown. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for the Lions.
On first down, it's Goff. That's a short one caught by Laporta. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. So time becoming a factor, down 2 scores. They do have 2 timeouts and the 2-minute warning to work with, though. He'll let this one go long for Williams. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone, and that'll bring up second down. Back to the air. It's Goff. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
10 yards to go.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. To the right side, that's St. Brown. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards.
Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down.
First down.
Okay, so now you pick up that first down, Mike, but now there needs to be a sense of urgency. You know you need to score twice. So this one, ideally for the offense, results in a touchdown. But either way, this first...
And he will score!
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is, in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
18.
Now Detroit's going to use their second timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
Value three. Like 20.
They hand it to Gibbs, and he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
On the tackle. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 41-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Tonight. 20.
Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
A loss of 1.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down, or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down.
17.
They'll drop to throw. On target from Laporta. And he's going to get awfully close to the 1st down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short.
Well, they say football is a game of inches, and plays like this explain why. You pick up a little bit more, it's a fresh set of downs. Now on 4th and short, this coach has a decision to make.
Here's the 3rd and final timeout for the Lions, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in this one. The offense is out there, 4th and inches. It's the quarterback with the sneak, and he's going to have a Lions 1st down as he pushes forward for a couple on 4th and inches.
Pretty simple here, Mike. Every team, they have this sheet up in the box. It's their own analytics telling them when to go for it, when not to go for it. And in this spot, their metrics say go for it, sneaks the call, 1st down.
Goff down to a knee. And that should be the final act in this one. So it's a win here for the Lions. They were the aggressors from the start, able to dictate the pace of play. And in the end, they come away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Lions as we say so long from downtown Detroit.